Singapore's central bank has instructed remittance companies here to suspend for 3 months the use of overseas third-party agents of non-bank and non-card channels to transmit money to people in China. That's following recent incidents in which some Chinese workers saw funds and accounts in China frozen after they used such services. MAS says the measure is needed to protect consumers, even though they may now have to pay higher transaction fees when remitting money to China. Metteo tells us more.
This Chinese national has been sending more than $3,000 per month back home to his wife for living expenses and savings. But this money did not get through even after 5 months. Only one to be known as Lin, he told CNA this is the second time his money did not reach home. His wife had received a letter from the Chinese authorities informing her that investigations are ongoing. Most of the money will remain untouchable till the case is closed. His remittance company in Singapore told him that the Chinese authorities will only liaise with the fund's recipient, thus it couldn't do anything to help. Lin is among those affected by this in the last couple of months. Lin works at one of the eateries here in Chinatown. He told me his wife's account and money was frozen because it is suspected for illegal online gambling money. I've also spoken to a few people working here. They are aware of the issue. Some are avoiding sending money back through these companies, but some had no choice as they provide better exchange rates than banks. Based on what I know, they usually remit a few $1,000s back home. On the back of such incidents, the Singapore Central Bank has asked remittance companies here to engage only a bank or an operator of a card network to help with the transfer of money to China. MAS says a very small proportion of such remittances have recently been frozen by the Chinese law enforcement agencies. It's not clear why these funds had been frozen. Singapore's central bank has been engaging the remittance companies involved. The companies were told to help these affected customers and review their arrangements with their remittance partners. It says to keep transaction costs low for customers, remittance companies engage overseas third-party agents rather than banks to complete the remittance. Most of the time, the monies are sent successfully. Chinese authorities have also been reminding Chinese citizens in Singapore to make remittances through banks. They are advised not to choose other channels such as remittance companies or individuals.